Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Top Drives. Now today we're having a look at the Veteran Challenge for the month of May, and hopefully we'll get the two slots, the Veteran Token and the Carbon Fiber. Today we're looking at a Mercedes-Benz requirement, which is not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and be absolutely blunt with that. That is not my favorite at all, because Mercedes-Benz actually, as of lately, is when I've started getting into actually caring about Mercs when it comes to in my garage. I do think they are cool and capable cars. I think they're a bit boring, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, in real life, that's my stance on Mercedes-Benz. I think they are quite boring cars, and I don't really I don't really vibe with Mercs, and that's just my stance on it. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but that's just how I think. Of course, I'm entitled to my opinion just as much as you are yours, so it is what it is. I don't vibe too much with the Mercs. I think, however, this should work for that one. We only need 2 Mercs here, keep in mind. And we will have to figure out in terms of what the second one, perhaps this one, right? I'm not doing anything but checking stuff here. Or perhaps this one, because it is rainy dirt. This should win, I think. So we could put that one in, and we could put this one for the fast circuit. I think is more appropriate. And then we'll just have the 3 other cars, right? So first round seemingly should go well. We need a drag car, which I think I am going to use the 39RQ Dodge Charger for. I feel like that is just an appropriate car to have there. Should win. Then we need a city streets car and a twisty car, I do believe, right? So there's our twisty car, obviously. And then our city streets car, 40 RQ to spare. We could go for, I don't know, is this medium? No, it's not, right? Some of those are, yeah, this I reckon, that's medium. No? Oh no, it's the other one that's medium, I'm stupid. This, however, is medium. That should be enough. So the thinking is, oh my, 1 mile drag. I doubt we win. I'll try versus the Bora. Do I have the Bora maxed out? I do. Oh, whoops. Sorry for bringing up OBS. I do have Bora maxed, so then we just switch that one. And then we do a 40 RQ car instead for the twisty, which is fine. So there we go. So sorry so much for bringing up my recording software there. It wasn't meant to do that, but it is what it is. Sorry for the unprofessionalism, but it is what it is. I can't undo. I feel like this should be fine, just because we have a bunch more handling. Yeah. It would be a little bit more difficult if it was a minute handling difference, but that was pretty big handling difference. And this, I feel like we do win. We have better MRA and better handling. Yeah, no problem. It's only the 0 to 60 has on us there. And then this one is obviously going to be a win. This car is just very, very good at Julia. Definitely recommend maxing out every single car here that is not a Mercedes. That is a loss. Okay. Okay. That is going to have to make me rethink our hand here. Which is fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. It does mean we need to switch out the Mercedes truck for another Merc. I wonder what we do then. feel like that would be the choice of car, right? And then what are we missing? We are missing the off-roader. 39 RQ off-roader. That is more capable than the one we had. Should be fine with the Ford Escort, right? I think so. So then that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there, and that goes there. I don't know whether or not it will work on the indoor karting. We also have the solution that we switch the indoor karting with the fast circuit in case this does not work. I don't know, however, if the other Merc will be able to beat the Carabo, though. It does work. Okay, good. That's actually very quick for the indoor karting there. And this should work. I mean, come on. Yeah. Alright, first round. This is the thing with the veteran challenge, right? It's a veteran's challenge. It's very hard. Moving on, round number 2. We usually have these rounds of threes where you can kind of use the same cars though, so I hope that's the case here too. We shall see, however. This is a very different one, of course, because we're meeting the AMC Rebel. I do believe that's what it's called. Yeah. And then we also have that one Capo Camaro there at the end. We shall see. We shall see. That's 73 points though. That spells for a good start. Because we will lose the 1 mile drag, obviously, quite roughly. So we need to gather some more points. 72 more points, that's good. Because I'm thinking here... No, not here. The next one is where we get the most of the points, but... That's another 100 points. That's very good. That's very good. So... We can... Let's see here. Okay, so he can beat us with 242 points and we will still be fine. But if he beats us by more than 242, we lose. And he doesn't. So there we go. Nice. Moving swiftly on to the round with the slots. It should be the same track setup. Okay. Are we fine losing that though? Because I feel like we get 150 points here, right? Maybe not. 121, okay. Maybe we won't be able to pick up enough extra points along the way. That's 7 more though. Obviously that's a loss. Nah, this is a no-go. If this is even a win, it's just 50. That is a win though, that's good to know, because that's a good RQ save there. Okay, so basically what we can do here is obviously we can really pull down one of the Mercs, because the city streets is very easy on this one. We could potentially use this, I would feel. Maybe not. Yes, we could, right, so that will go on the first one. And then we just have to make sure the indoor karting wins. Which is the other Merc, however. But that's fine too, because we can use 61 points to make sure that it wins. So there we go. Oh, it's not the other Merc. Wait, what am I... Oh yeah, I see. I was using this for the city streets, that's right. That should win still though, so whatever, doesn't really matter. That should still win the fast circuit. I very much doubt the Aston has anything to say about the 92 handling here. Even though the Aston is way quicker, it's just 92 to 74 handling. Yeah, you can see there's just no issue for the Mitsubishi to do its thing here, and that's 2 slots for us. Very good. And now we can move on to the other 3. Of course, the veteran token is at the end of these 3, which is like the success of the challenge, and then we have the 3 extra rounds. So let's have a look. Now we need 3 Mercedeses, obviously. So let's plonk in 3 of them, and let's see what's up. So we have 3 rain actually, and 2 city streets. 1 city street rain and 1 city street normal. So I feel like for the city street rain we might just put this guy in, and then we will keep him, I think. But we need a 3rd Merc, which is the issue here. I think this is the Merc lineup, right? So the Merc lineup is as follows. Okay, but no, it's not, because we need one of them to be a wet one. So this one is instead of this one. That's good. So this one goes on hairpin every time. This one goes on hairpin road here. This one goes on the wet city streets. Nice. And then when it comes to the other 2, we need 1 city streets car, which we already kinda have, but we can of course buff it a little bit. And then what did we need more? 1 city streets and 1 twisty road on the wet surface, which I know exactly what I'm using for the twisty road wet. So let's go get it. It's obviously going to be the Nissan, the really good one. So let's go get it. And then the other one was a city streets, correct? Yes. So let's filter actually for medium and high cars, and let's see. Around 55. We can plonk in. I think this guy is quite competitive. However, there might be a better option. However, I cannot spot one, so this is what we're going for. Let's see if it works. So that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. And let's have a look. So this is really the only one I'm a little bit worried about, is this one. However, the rear wheel drive seems to be keeping us in check here, which is great. Front wheel drive, of course, subpar in the rain. That's just how it is in the game. This is going to be a win because standard tires is better than just 4-wheel drive performance. So, if you have rear wheel drive, that is. And this I reckon is a win because of the standard tires 4-wheel drive. Seeing as the Caterham is only performance tires, you know, not even 4-wheel drive or anything. We should just be fine here by the last corners. You can see we are actually pulling quite a lead on the Caterham. 1.5 seconds. That is great. Moving on, we have the hairpin road. There's nothing really to go through here. It's just a better car. There's no like suspense or anything. Same goes for here. It's just simply the better car. So, there we go. Very good. Round number 4 is completed and round number 5 is coming up here. Hopefully we can keep the same sort of setup. However, this is making that difficult, but that means we can just put that one there instead. However, that being said, we don't really have anything... right. It's all on the Nissan. It loses, I think, but hopefully not by much. I think this wins. However, it seems I was mistaken. I don't think we're making up for 109 points. However, we can look, just out of curiosity. Obviously, this is not even any extra points. Here, however, we are gonna get some extra points. 112, which means we need over around 200 points here. We get 88, so let's make a more balanced hand for this one. Round number 5 is definitely going to be difficult here for us. I think we keep this one in for this, right? And then we can put 2 pretty bad Mercedeses alongside it. What I'm thinking is this one goes in. And then what else was it? It was the hairpin road, 6.277. 6.277. 6.277. Well, we can at least demote it to that. Meaning we have an average of 61 points each for the other two. One needs to beat a pretty competitive car in a hairpin road. And the other needs to beat a twisty road. So maybe this one for the hairpin road is what I'm thinking. And then we want a 4-wheel drive standard tires car, I do believe, for the twisty road. Or perhaps just this could work. Yeah, so that one there is my thinking. However, unsure. Oh yeah, and that can go there then. Yeah, that's good. And then that and that. Let's see. It's the second race though. It's the El Mirage, which is very difficult to beat. No, that's not the name of it. It's the Mirai, sorry. Oh, see? It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. Okay. So what do we do to arrange this then? Well, we don't really need this much of an overkill car for the other one, right? Which is the... This is correct. This is just the city street, which we could downgrade quite a bit. This is... Yeah, because look, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking here. Sorry, guys. I'm just I'm using my head a little. We could use this for the twisty, right? And then we keep this on the city street. Is there anything even lower that could feasibly win? Is what I'm thinking. Maybe this one even wins on the twisty, and then we have 66 points to use now instead for that last race. Is there? This one is a very good one for that. I feel like something like this is even better though. Let's try the Metropolis there. And then this one here. I don't know whether it wins though. And this one goes back on there. And then that one goes there and that one goes there. We shall see. It's two very unknown ones here. It's race number 2 and race number 3. We need to make sure are winners here for us to proceed. So first of all, this one. Can this one dethrone the Mirai? It sure looks like it. Very good. So that's it, at least. And then this one needs the 4-wheel drive to be good enough. And it is. Very good. Alright, so moving on. Difficult rounds, however. But as you can see, we are actually not really sweating though, because I feel like we have the answer every time. It's when this starts going to 5x is when I'm really gonna break. However, it's not gonna go to 5x, I believe, to get the token, which is nice. So what we want to do here, I think, is we will just quite simply go for the this Merc again. Just really quick, let's get the logic in here so that we know what we're doing. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this Merc. Why do we need to retain this? Because it will go easily there. That goes easily there. Okay, and then for the third Merc, we want it to win the twisty road also on the rain. I think is the best way to go about this. I feel like this one. So then we have enough points to win the 2 on-road ones quite easily, right? Yes. So now everything just needs to work, which I honestly think it will here. We'll see though, we'll see. The 4-wheel drive won't really make that big of a difference here, as we only have a few corners. As you can see, he's almost catching us, but not quite. So that's fine. Moving on, this one is just a given. That's easy. However, we had to keep that one in. I can definitely see that now. And this one is a little bit more difficult. Turns out we do not win that one. But I think this is fine. Because remember, he's only using a super rare on his twisty road. Meaning, I think the upgrade from this Merc to this Merc is quite possible. Meaning we'll just need to drop that one to the mirror or a car that is better. But I think the mirror is maybe not appropriate when we have such a car as this one, to just break it. So that one there, that one there, that one there most definitely, that one there and that one there. And this should now work, I do believe. Because of the matching 0 to 60 combined with the better handling from the standard tires 4-wheel drive combo, I don't think there is a way for the Lancia now. No. Good. Alright, well, there we go. That's the veteran token. Super happy about that. Now, of course, the 3 optional rounds where we need to use 4 Mercs and try our best to do whatever we can to get the carbon fiber. However, I am very unsure this will work. So they're giving us a scenario where I think our Merc must win somewhere, right? The Merc, the off-road one, right? Because otherwise, what other 4 would you have, right? Because I think I have every single one. So this must win somewhere is what this is giving me, the vibes, right? And then what we can do is actually bring in another off-road Merc if we do so desire. And then we can plonk in, actually this one is quite a competitive Mercedes, and this one is quite a that one can't get put in too then. That one can get put in, however, and then we just need one on-road twisty car such as the Opel OPC, right? Am I thinking wrong? That one wins there, that one wins there, we know this. Good. Now this one then is a question of where that fits. Oh, I totally forgot there are 3 off-roads. That is true. So the Opel OPC needs instead to be a off-roader, 51 RQ off-roader of some sort. That'll do the job it needs. I think this one is the perfect choice here. So this one goes on the forest slalom. This one goes on the motocross track. That one goes on the twisty road. That one goes on the twisty, and that one goes on the hairpin. And I think that is round number 7 in the bag. Hopefully. It's a competitive race, but we do win that one. Off-road tires should make this very doable, and it is. Yes, that is a win too. I feel as if it must be designed to where this wins here, right? It isn't. It isn't. It isn't. Okay. Well, I'm going to rotate the off-roader to all 3 spots just to make sure that it does not indeed win anywhere first of all, before we do anything else. However, this is not going to win the twisty road, I don't think, so that will pose a secondary problem if and only if the off-roader actually does work here. Which I have my doubts it will now, because I thought the Mitsubishi was really the easiest task for it. However, it is remaining rather competitive here, and that is definitely the win. Okay, I see. Alright, so then the dynamic shifts, right? Because now what we need to do is be able to win the twisty road, which is a much easier predicament than if we needed to switch out the Mercedes off-roader. This is probably not going to be a win. It is actually already going to be a win, so that's good. Okay, moving on. Round number 8 now. Only one away. Of course, we have the same sort of setup. However, this time it is quite clear where this wins. So that wins there. This one wins here then, I'm guessing. So then, okay, interesting. So for the hairpin road, right? Okay, let's think this through. For the hairpin road, first of all, we can go down to this. It will win the hairpin road. So that's good, right? That's good. We know this. This is most likely good too. So then the twisty road is 3.792. 3.792, which means we do need to put this one in, which is 77 points. That's very expensive. Meaning this one needs to go down in RQ, and that is a problem. Because keep in mind, this still needs to be an off-roader. How do we do this? Because you have to remember our predicament. We need 3 off-roaders. If we were to do this... Boom, boom, boom. Having these be our 3 off-roaders, that would not work either, correct? We need 4. We need 4. Huh. No, but we're putting this one in and then we'll just lower the Hummer. What am I talking about? This... Still very much hope alive here. I need to look again what we're looking at here. Right, we just need... Yeah, so this could win here, hopefully. If that is the case, we just need to win the forest slalom, which we do with this, Okay, wait just one moment here. Okay. We might have the solution here. We might have the solution right here, right now. No, because that's a loss. Everything else worked, mind you, but that was a loss. Okay, so one thing we can try to do is switch around the nature of our off-roaders, correct? This one will definitely probably, it will most likely work here, right? Or so I would think. So then these two need to be in cohorts. This one can maybe actually win there too. I think the first thing we try though is this way around. And then we can switch them up if need be. But the very important thing is that we win the twisty road too then. And even though it's one handling difference and we have like the biggest advantage otherwise, man, sometimes they are surprising. This, however, is not a win. Oh, that is not good. Okay, that was the only non-win, however, which is good. So now, the second thing we try, of course, is the shuffle. So this one here, this one here. Okay. That is looking good. Oh man, that is definitely looking good. Now, if the Merc doesn't win here, we are in trouble. Oh no. Okay, we are in deep trouble now. Because what this means, basically, is that we do not have the means to beat this. Because the only off-roader we have is this one. Okay, so... Did we try this on the forest slalom yet? We did not, right? I think that is something we need to do first, obviously, before we can write anything off. However, I highly doubt it. We have a huge acceleration difference. But I don't figure that would be enough here. No, it simply isn't. Oh, man. Tough. Tough. Okay. Other idea. Get so many points on these two that we needn't care about anything else. Possible? Maybe. Maybe. Because there is no other off-roader, right? We have nothing else we can add here. So, what is the plan for that? The plan would be to only lose by 50 on the others. This one will definitely manage that. This one will manage that. And this one will manage that. That's a lot of points we're using though. And then we would need some really good cars here for the last two. And we only have 56 points as it stands right now. Ah, this is not gonna work, is it? It just isn't going to work. I mean, something like this would be our best bet. No, we have better off-roaders instead of this. I mean, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Where is the Suzuki? That's better. Oh, it's 49. Okay. Well, then we kind of have to use this. Okay. Well, let's see. Because this didn't win any of them, nor did the... Okay. Well... There ain't no way. There just ain't no way. I think I'm stuck here. In lack of better Mercedes off-roaders, I think we are truly and sincerely stuck. Yeah, you can see there's just not even a reason to fight here. Yeah. Let's filter all cars and let's see what would have brought us the win. AMG G63 for sure. Having more? Probably not. This one maybe. Yeah, that one. That's a big player in this. I think that's the big players in this, right? And without them, we are truly screwed. I'm just wondering. It's just the issue is right. We can't do it. In lack of off-roaders, we just can't do it. We can't do it. We have to lose one. Unless, of course, I mean, we should give it a shout, surely. No, because the problem is, I was gonna say we could maybe put this here, maybe, right? But the problem remains, we still don't have two off-roaders for these two, right? Right. Man. Unfortunate. Yeah, no matter how we do it, we can't do it. Well, there we go. This is going to be the end of today's episode of Top Drives. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like. At least we did get the token, you know? If you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe. You know, I said in the beginning of the video, Mercedes, yuck, and well, there you go. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, to be honest. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out my Instagram page, where I post every single max that I do, it's down below in the description. As well as my Discord, if you do want to join a big Top Drives community, check it out. And if you want to support me further, you can do so by either becoming a Patreon member, down below in the description, or by becoming a YouTube member right here on YouTube. You get a badge next to your name, and you get some cool emojis to use in the comment section if you do decide to do so. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.